Hi, I'm Shari Berkowitz of the Vertical Workshop. Let's take a little bit of time with the exercise, the elephant, which I've talked about a lot in other videos and even written a blog about it. But let's talk about what stops the carriage when you press the carriage out. So the official way of getting on, you place your near hand, your opposite foot, your other hand, your other foot. And why that? It's super safe and mindful transition. Something you could repeat and get some value out of. You round your spine and get your pelvis just forward at the front of your ankles. All right, press the carriage out with your legs. What stops the carriage? You press as far as you can still. Dig your heels down, lift your toes and balls of feet up. Yes, your weight will shift a little bit, but as little as possible. I mean, I'm killing myself with these anterior muscles right here, working for my dorsiflexion. Resist the springs in. Press out, and I am stamping my heel down to stop the carriage. And then I'm skidding to a stop as the springs pull me in. No, it's not your powerhouse or your abdominals or anything else that pulls the carriage in. It's the springs that pull the carriage in. Your job is to resist the springs and reach your spine against them. And I press out, dig my heels down more, and resist in. I dig my heels down to press the carriage out and resist in. I'm not pushing the shoulder blocks back. Oh, my heels just happen to be against the shoulder blocks, but they don't have to be. What if I needed to come forward? What if this was a really long one of the stretch reformers, a stretch a leg or a balanced body, or just any other long aspect, or somebody who's particularly petite needs to step forward. And we don't push the shoulder blocks back. We just press your legs out, but you dig your heels down, lift your toes and balls of feet up. How do you stop the carriage? Let me go to my regular place. Is you dig your heels down, lift your toes and balls of feet up. Dig your heels down, toes and balls of feet up to resist. Stop the carriage by stamping your heels down and stamp them down. Press the carriage out by pressing your legs back, and as opposed to pushing the shoulder blocks back. So I hope that was intriguing and maybe can clarify, like, wait, what's really happening there when you push the carriage out and then what? Oh, stop the carriage, dig your heels down, and then resist the springs in. The springs are pulling the carriage in. You keep digging your heels down, lift your toes and balls of feet up. Play with it. Give me a holler if you got questions.